Hello, my name is Christina Forbes, and from the video that I uploaded the other day called WorkSafe BC Sucks Part 3, we've pretty much gathered where we're at right now, and that's Lauren is at North Island College working with Linda Weaver to do his entrance exam into drafting. So he's there again, day 2, doing the exam. He phoned Sheila Was a Case, his rehabilitation consultant that has control over his rehabilitation vocational payments, to inform her that he is actively participating, like he's always been, going forward with the exams. Sheila Was a Casey told Lauren last week, when he let her know again that he was still being very compliant and doing what was required of him, that she would not reinstate his wage loss benefits or his vocational rehabilitation payments until he's finished the exam. But what Sheila Was a Casey doesn't know or didn't bother to find out or care to hear, or whatever her excuse may be, is that because he's working with the disabilities liaison to write the exam, that it's getting done only on Wednesdays when Linda Weaver is up here in Port Hardy to do the exam with him at North Island College. So if that's being the case, that Lauren doesn't get his rehabilitation payments reinstated until he's finished the entrance exam, we're waiting an additional couple more weeks before any sort of wage loss benefits are reinstated, which means that this time we've gone almost 5 weeks with no WorkSafe BC benefits of any kind. And she knows full well that we were out and outright turned down for human resources because she put in her little file and decision letter to Lauren that he just accepts what's on the accepted claim file, his wage loss will be reinstated. Well, he's doing that, he's doing what you're doing, and you still haven't reinstated his wage loss benefits until he's finished the exam now. So, as you're sipping on your Starbucks and enjoying your nice ride around Courtney at the office there and doing whatever you like to do on your lunch break, me and my kids are at the food bank enjoying stale-ass bread, and I'm trying to wonder how the heck I'm going to feed them to get them off to public school. Thank you. My husband is seriously fucking stressed out. So, you wouldn't reinstate his wage loss benefits until he was actively participating in the exam process. So what Linda Weaver, the disabilities liaison for North Island College, I'm just trying to put this in the screen right here, was willing to write is that Lauren is actively participating. Please be advised that Mr. Lauren Forbes is a proactive student at North Island College in adult basic education, and that he has arranged to have assessments in mathematics and English for the future there. What is that word? For placement. The mathematics assessment was completed today. That was yesterday. And the English assessments will be completed on the 4th of June. The 4th of June, people. So at that time, we've pretty much gone a whole entire month. Our rent is due, it's the 29th of May. Our rent's due in a couple of days. We can't get welfare to pay our fucking rent. You haven't given us any fucking money, Sheila Was a Casey. Got 3 kids and the landlord fucking barking at me. That hasn't included my phone, my hydro, or anything else. Probably wondering how I'm paying for this internet too, and luckily Lauren's family is nice enough to donate it. Just so I can sit here every day until fucking hell freezes over if I have to, and fucking talk about this kind of stupid shit that you guys are being fraudulent, full of lies, bullshit, cover up. What the fuck is this? You know what? This lady's probably even more fucking educated than Dr. Gershman is. The only doctor that you ever sent Lauren to. This is getting ridiculous. My children are hungry. My husband is really stressed out. He doesn't have any pain medications. Like, what the hell's the matter with you guys? You don't pay for it, although he's got an accepted chronic pain claim. This is getting bullshit. And I can tell you right now that I'm going to spend my days for the next however long until this nasty situation is blown right out of proportion posting little YouTube videos on how much WorkSafe BC is fucking over my husband. And you know what? With nice little letters like this, and the one that I displayed from Dr. Scruton on the Part 3 of WorkSafe BC video, he has CRPS. He is really, really, really injured. He's in severe chronic pain every day, and you do nothing. You couldn't even bother to provide a $4 ergonomic fork so that he can eat right. You don't offer him a fucking sling or a wrap or anything else or any other sort of fucking rehabilitation. You guys are assholes. Everyone that works for you is assholes. I'm going to spend my whole entire life proving the entire world how much of a fucking bunch of cocksuckers you are. Please excuse the profanity, but you'll see over the next few days when I'm providing written proof from how Michael D. Chow and all that from the labor employment turn a blind eye to this. The ombudsman, all of that stuff. Oh yes, I have the paperwork to prove it. WorkSafe BC knows we do. Have fun. Oh yes, I love YouTube just as much as WorkSafe BC does to promote their crap. That's great. You can use a free-based forum to promote your stuff, and I'm going to use this free-based forum to show the entire world how you're fraudulent, you're full of lies. The government doesn't want anything to do with it, and they approach it with an arm's length fucking deal. Meanwhile, systems like our healthcare are getting the brunt of it. Not only that, but our healthcare doesn't even pay for anything. My husband has an abscess in his mouth. He doesn't get WorkSafe BC to pay for it because it's not associated with the claim. And MSP doesn't pay for it. Human Resources won't pay for it. So for the last 6 months, my husband's been sitting with a nasty-ass abscess in his mouth, and no one can do anything about it. These are the tangled little webs that WorkSafe BC hopes that families will suffer and eventually give up. Well, I'm not ever giving up. I'm not ever giving up, and neither should anybody else. If everybody pulled together and started flogging these stupid little YouTube videos everywhere, demonstrating the corruption within WorkSafe BC and how they're so blatantly willing to lie, lies, you know, Sheila was a Casey, just like you told Linda Weaver, Lauren's playing a big game. Big game, eh? Big game's only the rest of his freaking life, 3 kids and a wife to look after, but he's playing a game because he's just after some stupid little pension. No, he didn't enjoy working with his arms at all and making $38 an hour, you know? But you guys don't give a shit about that. You just think that he's some fucking idiot lurking on your fucking tit for money. We don't want your fucking money. We want our fucking life back and can't ever have it, and that's what this system's here for, to at least cushion the blow. Do you know you just suck on the straw, stuff all that money in your fucking pocket and tell injured workers to go to the fucking food bank? WorkSafe BC. Yeah, you're pathetic. So anyways, I'm just going to go over this little decision letter here that Sheila Casey, says my husband's not being compliant. I really like the part, though, that she actually had the audacity to write that she was somewhat surprised at the medical information my husband released. So, although WCB only accepts him to our 25-pound restriction because of Dr. Gershman. But, his doctor that he's seen for the last 7 years isn't educated to make such statements. So, where are we at? Here's my time's ticking by. Here we are. Okay, here we go. I located Linda Weaver May 7th, and she advised me that she was a disability advisor at North Island College and was working with you as you were severely disabled and not able to physically write your academic assessment. She advised me that you provided medical information for your physician that you were severely disabled and not be able to complete the assessment as you were unable to write. I called you the same day and advised you that I had spoken with Linda Weaver and I was surprised by the medical information that you had provided North Island College. I advised you that I understood that we were both in agreement with the accepted medical information on file. I advised you that I will not be able to continue VR planning benefits at this time as you are not actively participating in a plan as to date. Bullshit. You know what? I'm pretty sure that the times that we've replied, filed and filed and filed for WorkSafe BC reviews, that this would have proven that we don't agree with the situation.